Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Today I'm doing a plan with me in my weekly A6 inserts from Jesenia Printables using this gorgeous fall kit from Planning World. This is her B6 kits. This is the layout. It is in silver foil. I plan to pull in this Simply Gilded washi that I just got. This is the Dusty Lavender with hollow bows. So I'll get my inserts ready. Be right back. Okay, sorry, I was just trying to figure out how I wanted to do, which colors I want to use for the headers. I think I'll just rotate them all except the lightest peach. So I hate wearing red fingernail polish because you see it scrapes up the paper. It marks the paper, and I'm going to try to be aware so I don't know, I might should have pulled in the cream. Well, I'm not going to second guess myself now. I just ordered a new Foxy Fix today. I like the A6. I like doing the week. I like how cute it turns out. I like that it just takes a few stickers. Like, there are a lot of things I like about it. But I can't get my A6 to stay open. And it kind of aggravates me during the day. So, and there's not a whole lot of room to write down what needs to be done each day. I did the pre-plan last week, and I'm going to do the same thing this week. But just want to try something different. Play around with it and see what I like the best. Let me see. I think I'm going to use this one for the sidebar just because it's the only one like this. Such a pretty box. So I'm curious what size planner you guys use. So if you use something other than an Erin Condren, like, I'm just curious to see. And I was thinking about another notebook just because I didn't want them to. Let's do this one. Sorry about that. Well, I just started watching The Handmaid's Tale, probably the last one on board, but I just got Hulu. I bought some Jason Aldean tickets, yay! And it came with a free month to Hulu, so I got it. I've already upgraded to without commercials because commercials are horrible, especially when you're not used to them. So I'm just looking to see if I want to incorporate the lighter. I think maybe so. Or I'll save these for the sidebar. That's what I'll do. But so I'd heard a lot of good things about The Handmaid's Tale, so I knew I wanted to try that, and it did not disappoint. Let's see. I'll have to put in some lighter colors because it's not going to work out. But yeah, it's very heavy, but it's a good. And it's definitely better without commercials. I'm always up for recommendations too. If you guys have any recommendations for Hulu, Netflix, or Prime, let me know. I do want to watch El Camino with, what's his name, Aaron Paul, the one that was on Breaking Bad. I loved him on Breaking Bad, loved Breaking Bad. And I just have these inserts printed on regular paper. I printed inserts several different sizes and types just so I could see which ones I end up liking the best before I, spend the money to put them on the good paper. But I did pick up some paper that Jesenia had recommended on that video I told you about in my last video. The instructional video for the printing and cutting, and it's the Hammer Mill. Let's see, I have it beside me. Hammer Mill premium color copy paper. I think she recommended 32 pounds, but I got the 28. And anyway, it's a game changer. Like, it is awesome. Is this going to be too big? Will that fit in there? Let's see. Let me come back to what to do right there. So there are the full boxes down. And I pulled in some of these from, I think DEK Design is where I got these. And I thought they were just such a good match. I wanted to try to incorporate them somehow. So I think I'm going to put them... I do like to have my first thing on each day being my first scheduled event. Whether it's Landry's live classes or it's something to do with work. So I know that night when I go to bed or when I'm preparing what time I need to be at the office. I don't have to, fortunately, knock on wood, have to punch a time clock. So a lot of times it, it's not too critical what time I get there. Let me do this darker one for Friday. And just for the flow, I think I'll do it for Sunday also. The darker purple would have went too, I guess. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to straighten this one up, but I'll do that off camera. For Monday, I do have a couple of scheduled things, so I'm just want to make sure that I can fit it in. Trying to see how I want to do this. I think I might. Put this in the middle for my 1 o'clock management meeting. And I'm using a custom script from Nicole Hutch Designs to mark that. I have a lunch date with my friend Wendy, standing Monday lunch date. So I'm using a lunch date script from Rose Colored Daze. And I pulled, oh yeah, I just got these little icons from the Rose and Tea shop of the little utensils. So I'm going to put that right there. That is crooked. I guess I do have some grid inserts too. I was saying because that's a little crooked. I believe I'll come back here. Let me just straighten it out because it's bothering me. And I also need to lay my date dots down because I need to know what dates. So I'm going to lay that back down straight and pull my date dots. For Monday, I want to mark weighing in. Though, let's see. I might do it that Friday depending on what day we end up going to the fair. Because if we're going to go to the fair the Sunday before, I don't want to wait the next day. For Tuesday, I want to do a to-do list, but I also want to mark I think I'll do the to-do list and then put this at the bottom. And I did pull some flags. I'm actually going to use this one that came with the kit. And I'm going to use a Remember script from Rose Colored Daze. I think I'll do the purple. I'm going to use that box to mark new hire training, which is going to take up several hours. So I'm going to use this pretty half box. From the kit. Let's see, I know Wednesday I want to clean, so I did pull out these clean icons and a clean script from Sticky Essentials. There we go. And that spray bottle icon, which I love, is from Magic Prints Co. For Tuesday, I have an eval in the morning, and I'm just going to use this folder from the Ginger Cat Co. to mark that. And then I'm going to pull in a quarter box from the kit. Actually, I'm going to turn this over so I can use a paper clip. I'm going to use one of these cute paperclip icons from the Planning World. There, these are so cute. So for Thursday, I want to do another to-do list, but I'm going to do this one from Clever Gal Crafts. I'm going to do it just the same script. Remember script from Rose Colored Daze, if I can pull it off the paper. Let's see. I'm actually going to use another, though that's so cute, but I'm going to use another one of these to mark another eval. Friday, I have new hire training again. I don't know why I can never find my stickers when I have them all laid out. There we go. So I'm going to put it on the slightly to the right and use another one of these. Paper clips. Then I'm going to use this quarter box to mark my afternoon supervision meeting. And a meeting script from Sticker Bloom and yoga this day, which hopefully I'll do it more than just this one day. But I ended up last week putting it down for every day, and it took up a lot of room. And actually, it's more Pilates. There are some yoga moves to it, but I know what it means. So I want to do another to-do list for Saturday just so it looks the same. And I also need to go shopping for Stacy's present. His birthday is the 12th. And of course, like a typical man, he says, I don't want anything. Come on. This film slate icon is also from Magic Prints Go, and the film script is from Rory Sweet Addiction. And let's see, I wanted to pull in this. I have a shopping script, but I wanted to pull in this really cute gift box that I recently got from Crafts by Thaowie. And I think I'll just leave the shopping script off. Of that. And I think that's going to be too harsh. I wanted to pull in one of these girls for to-do list stuff. I am going to wash my car. Or Sunday we'll also be going to the fair, so I might not wash my car. I should have probably put it for Saturday. I wanted it to be cleaned out because Landry's taking a guest. So let's see. What else do I need to do Sunday? Lesson planning. How did I forget that? But I can put that up here. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put this big box. I was kind of thinking in the middle and maybe have room for something above and below it. So I'm going to try that. If it doesn't work, I can take it up. So I'm going to do that to mark fair. And I'm just going to use a Nikki +3 bow. Or, no, that's not going to be big enough to cover that. It doesn't really cover it either, but I think it'll be okay. Let me see if the other half box, there isn't another half box. It's okay. So I'll do that to mark there. And oh, I pulled these. I thought these would be cute, but I forgot to use them. So let me mark yoga again. Oh, I need to mark, I'm going to mark that up here. Okay. Cute. I don't really like that. I might swap that out for a quarter box. It's not a huge deal. Oh, and I needed to do something right here. I think I was going to do... And I stopped to go eat last night and didn't come back to it until after work. And I did repaint my nails. I have like 4 red fingernail polishes, but none of them are like a good red. I had one that's like a good red, like this color red. This is a new polish that I just got. And it was like, it's a CoverGirl one, and it's just kind of gummy because it doesn't get used, or it's down to like the bottom, so it's gummy. It doesn't go on smooth. Let's see. That didn't lay down straight. But anyway, I went to Target this morning before work, and I found this, and so I painted them at work. And we had a luncheon, like a pharmaceutical luncheon at one of the hospitals. And when I grabbed the door, I got something black on it. And so I said, well, I'll just put a couple more coats on it to cover it up. But it still didn't cover it up. It still went shining through. Oh, I wanted to use this deco. Maybe I'll use that for Sunday morning. So I'm just going to put the base right here. And I normally don't like whiteout to show. Like, I only like to use it if it's covered up. But that was just kind of standing out. Let me see. I'm going to put that coffee cup right here. Alright, so I'm going to come back, and then in fast motion, I'm going to do the pre-plan for the following week. Love how this turned out. Okay, so let me show you the final spread. The Handmaid's Tale playing in the background. So here's the first part of the week. Last part of the week. And the matching pre-plan, which I love. I always love how this turns out. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.